So, a very pleasant afternoon to everyone. Today, I came with a very innovative topic which will interest students, people who are working in advertising company, and people who are working in sales, and people who are working in corporate in one way or other. So, can you guess anyone? The topic is marketing. So, in today's lecture or video, I will be summarizing Philip Kotler book and the principles and the ideologies and the ideas what we have learned in the past MBA course in few minutes. So let's see how I do it. So people, I would like to request that your discretion is advised. And if you feel that I have left anything and there could be something better which could be done to this video, please leave the comment below. So let's get started. So what is marketing and what is the difference between marketing and effective marketing? So in earlier times, marketing was not a big jargon or marketing was not a big topic. I mean, products were produced and they were just distributed. But now, since many players have come into the industry, so the scenario has been changed. So the most effective way for marketing is being hunted and to attract customer and to win their loyalty back, different tactics are being formed. So it's not about earning money these days. It's about creating value in your product and keeping the customer bound to your company. Effortless way. So it is done by STP rule. So what is this STP? STP is segmenting, targeting and positioning the correct customer. So first the segmentation of the market is done, then the targeting of a specific customer base is done, and then positioning of the product in that particular target market is done in a very efficient way. So the production is done, then value creation is done, and that created value is being communicated in a very effective way to the customer, and then hence the profit is being thought. So in nutshell, what we can say marketing is analyzing the needs of customer and providing the product for their understanding and then getting profit from it. So when a proper marketing of a person of a product is done and the proper marketing along with the proper needs are analyzed and a best product is produced for the customer. See, customer doesn't know that what product they want. So first of all, the role of a company is to analyze the demands of the market, the demands and needs of the customer, and provide them the best product for the best value of the money they are being providing to the company. So how, let us analyzing how marketing in few let us go back few years and let's take a very famous company, Nike. Just do it. Yeah, you remember it. So how did they go through their marketing campaign? Like they used to be a sports shoes brand. So how they went forward and how they grew in terms of marketing. So they have many new innovative method to satisfy customer, like providing very nice comfy shoes for the players. And then what they do is they associate themselves with the sentiments of the player, like they encourage them to win. So there is some part of personal attachment influenced and attached to their marketing campaign. So they have used Michael Jordan as their brand ambassador, and even Maria Sharapova, Tiger Woods, and in European market they have collaborated with Umbro and acquired Umbro, so that their strategy of just do it was not working so well. So this is how we reach to the nerves of the customers. So this was the first principle, and then comes the marketing strategy. So what is a perfect strategy for marketing? It's discipline and flexibility. So it should be very much disciplined, streamlined, and as well as it's not so, it should not be so rigid. It should be flexible enough with the flowing demands of market and flowing needs of customer. It should shift and position itself. So speaking of customers, it comes the demography, the psychology, the hobby, the opinion and lifestyle. So a company should be a very first hand and very they should be very aggressive in finding that what hobbies the customer is interested in. Like for example, if we are buying any Amazon product, they give suggestions. Okay, the people who bought this also bought this. So this is how reaching to the and nerves of the customer, to the psychology of them. Then a perfect market research strategy is also required in a good marketing practice of a company. And many companies many companies also collect information and forecast demand by different marketing information systems. And a good company should always invest in a very efficient marketing information system, which will keep the internal company records. Yeah. So I was telling about collecting information and forecasting demand. So how it is done? Forecasting can be done with the help of many forecast tools, and the different tools which can forecast the timeline as per the previous demands and as per the dynamics of the market. And also some of the companies also acquire very efficient marketing information system, like they hold the data of the customer who are buying, and what section of the customer are buying, how many pieces of a particular product is sold, what is the sentiment of the market. So these all things are being recorded in this software. And then a company should always think of investing in a good MIS software. And then coming to uh, communicating this value and communicating this marketing strategy, or communicating your product to the customer, how to do it in an efficient way. See, the best example which pops on in my mind is ESPN for sports brand. So ESPN is so effective that its motto is serving sports from anywhere, anytime. So one of the player was so influenced by the marketing strategy and by ESPN that in his own word he said that if ESPN was a woman, I would have married her. So this is how effective brand image and brand equity is being built in the customer's mind. So the brand, what is another thing which should be taken care of? The first recall of the brand. What does it mean? Like if we are going to buy, let us say, toothpaste. So what is first thing pops in when we think about toothpaste? Colgate, Pepsodent. So this is what any branding strategy should be. You should be certain kind of a people in the market, so that whenever someone thinks about that product, you should come into the picture. So those were few tips for a good marketing. And also, yeah, I forgot one more thing I forgot. It was the hierarchy. Like in traditional organizations, the senior managers were kept at the top position. But now the scenario has been changed. The hierarchy has changed, and the people who follow the previous one are they are going to lose. But the new scenario, what it is customer is the highest importance in the hierarchy change. After customer comes the frontline people, for example, staff, cashier, or the helper people. After them, the middle staff comes, and then later on, the highest or senior level managers come. So every level should be interacting with the customer with their own tactics and with their own sense of marketing, and then they should devise different policies in order to win customer more. It's not about forcing people into buying your things. It's about they should be driven towards you to buy your product. So that's the crux. So I think that growing entrepreneurs could help and take tips from this. And with this, I sign off and thank you and have a good day. Bye bye.